So you hate In-N-Out?
I don't hate. It's not like I hate In-N-Out. It's just I just don't favor it like everybody.
Oh.
Hi, Hunter.
Hi.
Hey, are you Hunter's friend?
I am. Hi.
Hi.
Noel.
Sam.
So nice to meet you.
We weren't supposed to put her in here.
I just wanted to talk to you really quick.
Yep.
You got into the Tito's and the Jack Daniels again, and I had asked because those are Dale's favorite, and those are really they're not. We have more expensive liquor than that, but that's a lot of money you're looking at right there because I know you're going to drink the whole bottle.
It's $40. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, do you want me to Venmo you?
Well, how do you think we got wealthy if we didn't track expenses like that?
You
And
donated.
if you're just going to come in here and share that with your friend here, who I've never met, and you keep bringing these people to my
you throw your wealth
I'm
in my
letting
face.
you live in the basement.
I don't
It's
live
a
in the
gift.
basement. I stay there sometimes because you live on a lake.
Lives here in the basement.
I don't live in the basement, dude. You know where I live.
Does this look like something other than a basement to y'all?
Okay.
Just because he put up gold behind us.
Gold curtains.
Those are from 1970, and I tried to throw them out. I tried to get rid of them.
Hey, come on.
He is. I mean, it's a sort of a borderline hoarder situation.
Yeah,
It's not a hoarder situation, dude. Just because I'm a collector.
His parents don't
collector.
let him live with them anymore.
That's true.
And we have been generous.
We don't
but
need
then
to
he takes the
blast that
liquor,
out
and look,
first
he puts googly eyes
We don't
on the Jack. Show them the Jack Daniels has googly eyes on it. Is that funny to
I thought it
y'all?
was funny. Dale laughs
I
at it
think
all the
it's
time.
sad. I have.
Okay, so next time that
alcoholism.
Dale belly laughs at what I'm doing, I guess I'm just going to say, don't laugh at that because it's not funny, Dale.
Well, he's usually high on marijuana when he's doing that.
He's pretty stoned a lot of the time.
He really has a problem with it.
Yeah.
They should not have legalized it in some of the other states because he goes over there and he gets them and he brings it back here.
Well, thank you so much for letting us record in the basement of the lake house, Suzanne. Damn, I really felt like you were in trouble.
I've had so many experiences like that in my own life with that kind of register of speaking to. I'm like, oh my God. Bingo. My name is Stretch. This is the last time you mess with Stretch. And Fade.
Your most explosive podcast duo.
I'm in podcast mode, okay? I'm a fucking asshole.
Hey, fuck you!
Has a new schedule.
I'm not doing this anymore, dude. Fucking stop!
You're gonna die.
Stretch and Fade is upgrading
It's hard
to
being us.
God, I hate making money online.
We were going to do like a seasonal thing, but then we're like, fuck it, we're going weekly.
weekly episodes.
The more cameras you add to a podcast,
The worse it gets.
the worse it gets.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not watching me on the camera,
Oh, Hunter yells a lot. I don't know if we knew that.
dude. Well, what I mean is that, by the way,
I'm fucking your mom tonight.
So what is this podcast about? Like, what is this?
nothing.
Nothing?
A lot of emotional complexities, a lot of character development and growth, a lot of spiritual. Don't fucking laugh over there.
Why don't you get fucked? What do we talk about in the green room? You're weak, and as big as you are, you're small.
I want you to know this is honestly our most exciting episode we've ever had.
Fuck! What another exciting episode of Stretch and Fade.
I thought it was good.
Stretch and Fade, now every Monday at 3 p.m. PST.
Welcome back to another episode of Stretch and Fade.
That was crazy how Brian grew a pair of breasts just for that moment.
Huge, big, beautiful breasts. I feel like
No,
Mayor,
you just go,
Mayor
that's fine.
Giuliani.
There, Julia.
Give me them boobies.
Yeah.
What did he say again, Ryan? What did he say?
Those tits are mine.
Hey, those tits are mine. Did you see that?
I have, but I don't remember.
It's very self-aware. He's like, I'm really possessive, right?
Yeah, he's a daddy dom.
Wow.
I like to think that, he's just like, are you submissive for daddy? She's like, I guess. I don't know.
I think
Are
Giuliani
you
can
the
say
mayor?
a lot
Hello?
because he's the big dog.
Mayor.
Are you 87 years old? I don't care. I want them tits.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Scaring the Hose. We have a very special guest here, Brian J. Alvarez, the one, the only.
Hello.
Dude, I never know if I should say Brian J or Brian Jordan.
He calls me Brian J Alvarez, which
Yeah.
I like. I usually go by Brian JORDAN Alvarez. but
Yeah.
It's become like a TMG sort of
I just would have said
staple.
Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian's good too.
Hi, Brian.
Nah,
What's
I
your
feel-
middle name?
It don't matter.
What's your middle name?
I have to say his full name.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a thing.
I like
don't
that
know.
Noel calls me Brian J Alvarez. Maybe I'll switch to that in my later years,
In your later years.
which are upon us.
Yeah. My
6.
full name is.
Shut the fuck up. And what's your actual middle name?
All right.
What's the initial?
Or is it Noel and your first name is something else?
No, Noel's my first name.
Doesn't that piss you off when you find out? I'm Jacob. It's like, what's your actual name? Brian Jacob. You're like,
What
fuck
happens
off.
Yeah.
there when the
Yeah.
parent names the kid something and then they're like, "But we just do the middle name." It's like, well, then
I
you
hate
should have made that their first name,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, when the kid's just like, I just like this one better, I get it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's weird when the parents just tell them Jacob,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, well, did you not put a
Oh,
fucking
you know what
first
they
name
do?
in front of that for a reason?
Dude.
Hello?
Yeah. It's when it's a family name, right? When
Yeah.
like the dad is named Robert, the kid is named Robert,
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
they give
yeah.
the kid some middle name like Wit. And
Yeah.
What's the kind of time frame? What's the kind of time frame you think that you have to give the whoever the fuck you have to give the papers to be like, this is what your child's name is? What's the time frame for that?
You got to do it.
It's
fast.
quick. It's
So
like
I wonder how many people are under pressure.
It's a
cooker.
fast turnaround.
We're putting in Brian.
Yeah, when
we're
you have a
locking
baby,
in
you got to
Brian,
name that thing,
just
yeah.
like his daddy. He's just like,
Yeah. It's locked in.
yeah.
it's locked in.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Lock that in real quick. Okay.
It's just like logging in like
Yeah,
this
well,
is like a
as soon as the
Family
baby's
Feud
born, they're
shit.
like,
Yeah.
What's it called?
Crying in their
What is this baby's name? Who are you? Yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah, yeah. It's very who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Guns
five
are
of the
pointed
family.
at
Yeah.
it. In
just-
America, yeah, a baby's born and there's AK-47s pointed right because it's a hostile,
Yeah.
potentially
Hooded
hostile
men with a-
person.
If you don't name it, we'll shoot it because someone's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
shoot it
All right,
later.
he's
What
gone.
is it?
Time's up. Time's up. Yeah. You think the
Yeah.
pregnancy's tough.
Who is he? Who is he?
Wait till we get to the naming
What does he
phase.
know?
Yeah. I do like how there's literature though. Books upon books about like, what are you gonna name your baby?
kid.
What does
That's
it-
so
what does it mean?
crazy. It's
don't
like
know.
just name it fucking Tom. Don't read that book.
Why is it so fucking
should be a
hard?
bajillion
Well, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Just name it
I'm gonna
Tom.
make a baby naming book that's like just name it Tom.
It should be somebody's job to just be there, to just be like, he's a Tom.
Yeah.
Next.
Or it should be random. Yeah, they're like, sorry, you got Drew, and that's
Yeah.
Jacob.
Pull out something.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this, guys. I was a middle name kid for a minute.
See, I could feel
That's
it.
this. Yeah. No wonder we were harping on this so much is because the energy in the room shifted.
Yeah.
I was just trying to remain
Yeah.
undercover. Yeah.
There's a
You
middle
guys are
name
like little
or a
fucking
middle-
middle name kids. We should fucking burn them.
You're like,
Yeah.
Those are the ones that
We're getting
should die in
so
the school
mad.
shootings.
Definitely.
You're like,
Like if I ever found out somebody went by their middle name, I would freak
I
out.
don't know what I would do.
well, because I went by,
lose
dude,
my mind.
I went by Noel, and some kids were like, "Your first name's Noel, dude."
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas.
And I was
dude.
Is that what they
Yeah,
were?
literally.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "Nah, man, I was kidding," and then I gave him my middle name.
What is it?
You're not gonna tell us.
Harry, Google it and tell me.
It's Jennifer.
That would be fucking awesome.
Noel Jennifer Miller.
Noel Jennifer.
That'd be lit.
JJ.
Noel J. Miller.
I mean, and then my dad's like,
Oh,
"The
yeah,
pressure."
Noel J. Go by Noel.
should I call you Noel J. Miller or
Yeah,
Noel
yeah.
Jennifer?
Do you not want me to say J? I feel like you don't want me to say J.
I feel like he definitely doesn't want you to say J.
Brian
You're
J.
forcing it on him.
No, I like it.
dude. Okay.
I like it.
Damn it! I don't know now.
No.
You're, like, you're the fucking guy that invites somebody over. He's like,
Sometimes
dude, you know
people-
what? I'm calling you Falcon from now on.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. All right, Brian J.
He's like, "Well, all right."
Sometimes people don't know how to say Alvarez, and I'm like, I think it's so obvious, but it's because I've heard it a million times. But sometimes people are like Alvarez or Alvarez.
Yeah.
It's Alvarez.
I don't know why I did Brian J.
It's great.
I'm telling you,
Brian
dude,
J.
you're-
Alvarez.
You're like the frat guy.
It always makes sense when you say it.
Falco, so good to see you.
right.
Brian J.
Oh yeah.
You don't care, and then it's like your peer pressure. Oh, okay, yeah, that's no big deal. It's like, but you don't mind that, right? It's
no,
not a
you're-
big fucking deal, is
You're
it?
cool with it, right?
Yeah, you're not gonna like cause like a stir up, right?
Yeah.
What if I was like, nah, I've been meaning to talk to you guys about
That'd
it.
be fucking awesome. And I wish
I
I
was
would do
gonna
it
bring
right
it
now.
up. It's happened a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
The episode's like Brian Jordan, capital Jordan
Yeah.
Alvarez confronts Noel. Serious.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, thumbnail, just
serious,
like-
yeah. Full film, full movie.
Hunter got so mad at me yesterday
short film.
when I FaceTimed you, and I was like, he's a huge fan.
Oh,
I hung up. He
no,
was
it
like,
made me so happy.
yeah.
I've already introduced myself because I knew you're gonna pull some shit like this, dude.
Yeah.
I've already made my piece, so I'm fine.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's like,
Yeah, Brian J. Listen up, dude.
Listen, Brian J.
he's so odd about you.
It's odd. It's like he changes who he is. I don't know.
No, we had some great talks before you got. We talked about Kansas City,
Damn it.
all his acreage.
Yeah.
I went to Kansas City last year.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
No.
It has I mean, all these cities now, they just have everything. You're like, there's my Starbucks.
Yeah.
There's my Chipotle.
What else do I need? Is that truly?
Got my Orange Theory over here.
Yeah. I was in downtown Indianapolis just seeing like a good apartment building with like a
You were like,
Starbucks and some shit.
"Why
Yeah.
not?"
Yeah. I was like, dude,
Why do I live in LA?
rent is 14 cents.
No, literally, I know. I lived in Atlanta for a little while recently, and yeah, the rent. I was just like, this is incredible. They tell
Yeah.
you the rent, you're like, what did you just say?
Yeah. I'm living here forever.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that'd be the best because one of our producers is from Indianapolis and he did it. Is Zach here? He did everything in his power to leave, and I think it'd be so awesome if we just leveraged all our influence to be like, hey, Zach, we're going back forever.
Yeah, it's our new.
I don't think I've ever met one person that said they enjoyed their time in Indianapolis.
No,
I don't think it's actually happened.
no.
I unfortunately got the name confused with Minneapolis.
They're kind of. Well, first off,
Are they close to each other?
Big sin right there.
Oh yeah,
Big sin right
I don't want
there.
to offend anybody, but well, I almost did a Wisconsin ass. Do they have accents in Indianapolis? Because it's like Wisconsin's like, oh, you
Indianapolis
really
accent's
better
like
watch
this.
your mouth.
It's like, hey, give me the fucking keys to my car, motherfucker. That's an Indianapolis accent.
Yeah,
I can fucking drive. Give me the fucking keys to the car. That's how they sound.
that's what it sounds like right outside the Jackson 5 house
Yeah.
in Gary, in Gary, Indiana. That's exactly what it sounds like, probably.
No, Gary, Indiana accent is
Yeah, right.
give me your fucking.
Right.
No?
That's difficult. No, I don't
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, sorry.
think I dig that actually. The Jackson 5 were there, dude.
Oh,
5.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, they left for a reason.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, they
Gary,
left for a reason because
Indiana.
they were beating Michael.
They're from
with a-
Gary, Indiana,
Yeah.
which is from The Music Man. Does anybody know that refinance?
No, I'm sorry.
Music,
All
man.
right.
Hunter's
musical.
just glad you made a
fuck
weird
out of
reference
here.
because Hunter's like, yes, finally. someone-
Yeah,
Bring-
The
bring other
Music
things
Man.
up.
Come on, this is one of the oldest musicals ever.
I just know that's like the meme is like, I know people say Ohio, but we need to bring back Gary, Indiana as like, well, I guess I'm going to move to Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
Because no one does that anymore.
Right.
That's a scary place, though.
It's a horrifying place.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What's the deal over there?
Just crazy crime.
It's like, I think it's always been like one of the most dangerous cities.
Because I think they were.
But also, Noel, real quick, also one of the most haunted cities in America.
Oh, really?
Is it really?
Actually, it is.
Dang. Hey, everyone. We want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Magic Spoon. Growing up, cereal was one of the best parts of being a kid, but as I got older, I had to watch out for sugar and empty carbs. Magic Spoon has the amazing flavors that I love and that you probably love, but high protein and less sugar. They have a variety pack which includes 4 flavors: cocoa, fruity, frosted, and peanut butter. This pack has 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 to 5 net grams of carbs. Plus, it is only 140 calories per serving. It's high protein, has 0 sugar, keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, and soy-free. I've actually got a bunch of Magic Spoon in the house. When I'm feeling naughty, I'll go smash that birthday cake flavor. Oh my goodness. That's actually the sound I make after I eat a whole box of it. I go, and I don't feel bad because there's next to no sugar in there, so I just wolf the whole thing. If you want to take advantage of 0 sugar, delicious cereal, then you head on over to magicspoon.com/stretch. Grab a variety pack, try it today, and be sure to use our promo code STRETCH at the checkout to save $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it, for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember, get your next delicious bowl of high-protein cereal at magicspoon.com/stretch and use code STRETCH to save $5 off. Thank you, Magic Spoon, for sponsoring this episode. Yeah, because I thought they're gonna try to start like some form of industry there, like bring a lot of jobs there, and it just never happened. So then it's just
Holister was going to open up a factory there.
They're like, do you
Can you imagine that real? We at Holister choose Gary, Indiana.
They're like cutting the ribbon.
Bunch of hot ass people.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Everyone's like posing and stuff. Like,
We're so excited to be here in Gary, Indiana.
Is Hollister still happening?
Yeah.
I have trouble tracking
is it really?
Abercrombie, American Eagle, Hollister. I thought at least one of them fell off.
One of them
They're
had to
all
have died.
Abercrombie, I think, is the one that did.
No, it's still around.
How is that possible?
Look it up.
I just remember every time I walked past one of those, you could just smell the cologne coming out of it.
Yeah.
It was like a fucking nightclub in there.
Did either of you have the one hot kid from your school that was chosen to model?
No.
Bro.
From Kansas, from Kearney, Missouri? No.
Kearney, Missouri.
I don't think there's any where they're just like, you.
No, dude,
Oh, it was you.
Yeah. They're like, get that small Asian-looking boy to make the jeans.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Hollister, okay. No,
It was me and
Seems
Harry
current.
making the jeans in the back of the Holister.
hell yeah.
No, so our mall was like a piece of shit mall, and then it got bought out by a Westfield. And one of the first things they did was they built this brand new Hollister, and they had, dude,
All of gold, diamonds.
dude. They had a big like quadruple door opening. And they always had at all times two models, male and female, standing
That
there.
top left one, that's what I always remember. Like the California, like
The indoor,
Right,
yeah.
yeah. California.
I always thought it was when I was younger. I always thought it was the entrance to a Chinese restaurant. I would every time I walk by. I'd be like, "It smells yummy in there." I was like, "It's a clothing store." I'm like, "Oh,
Those were the kind of shingles you could do like an action sequence, like tumbling
Slide.
down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Whoa!"
Really
Yeah.
good shingles.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, but so is Abercrombie defunct? Is the question? I don't know.
No, they're alive and thriving, man.
Wow.
I think they all just kind of copied the
Look at
H&M
this
thing.
shit. Look at
Look
that
like I
guy.
just like standing out there. That's insane that
Oh,
people
they're wearing fake sunblock on their noses.
Yeah, dude.
they're inside. Yeah, this is in Gary, Indiana, in their mall.
Yeah, there's actually
Yeah,
Gary
this
right
is
here.
in Anchorage,
You wanna look
Alaska.
hot?
Anchorage, Alaska.
It's
Yeah.
negative 45
yeah,
degrees
yeah,
outside.
Exactly. It's snow on their noses.
Yeah, they
Rain is everything.
bring the hottest people on earth. Who
Look
can
at that girl to
withstand
the
it.
right. She's like, I don't fucking want to be here.
He's like, move
Get out of here,
babe.
Justin.
I gotta get my jeans.
Yeah, he's like, Tiffany, I'm gay and I'm going in here. I like these guys.
I'm looking
and
at.
I want to be here.
I'm looking at the fucking orc on the right there, dude. That goblin man. Look at them ears, dude. God damn, old boy with the sunglasses on his head.
Wow.
That's a Smeagol boy right
all these people are fans of the show and they're all watching.
Yeah.
there. That's me.
They're all
That's
like,
me.
they're talking
Damn.
about each one of us.
Now I'm just picturing this opening in Gary, and they put two hot guys, and like the 9 gay dudes in Gary are like, "Fuck, this is the closest we're gonna get
They're like, did
to
you
a
hear?
strip club."
Hollister's opening.
They're like, "We got to see these guys.
Yeah.
This is all we're gonna get."
Like, it's basically a gay bar. Yeah. Yeah. No drinks, but. Look at that crazy chandelier right inside too. That's what this guy's protecting.
Yeah.
It just I remember
He's
it
the
was-
lifeguard
I,
of that
I went in
chandelier.
there, and I mean, like as an obese child, I mean, what am I thinking? They're gonna have my jean size? But I remember going in there, and it was so dark.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know that like they're like
You're like, hello?
Yeah.
well, yeah, and like somebody from like the cologne fog would like walk out and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
They spray you. They're like, how you feeling?
Yeah, you're like blind. Your eyes are all irritated, like walking through there, trying to get out. And I never understood. I never understood the concept of because I was always like they didn't have a lot. Is what
Yeah,
I thought.
no.
But when I left,
right.
But when I
You're
left,
used to Walmart. You're like, you guys don't really have a lot here.
yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Where are
where's
the, like,
the
kiddie
ninja
pools
merch?
and-
Yeah, but I sat there and I. It wasn't
Yeah,
until
where
I.
are the lawnmowers?
I did the uncomfortable thing of going into. I went into Victoria's Secret with my now wife, then girlfriend, and she like opened up drawers. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "These are where the panties are at."
Oh yeah,
And I
that
was
is
like,
a
"Oh!"
crazy element.
And I'm
of
like,
Victoria's Secret.
when I went in there, I had no idea. Well, I'm supposed to open shit.
Oh,
What
so
am I
in
supposed to do?
Hollister they have drawers?
Yeah,
in
like
there or
drawers for
something?
like socks and underwear
Wow.
and stuff like that.
You know, I just learned that right now.
You know
I knew that about Victoria's Secret only.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. All I know is I think that I thought that they would have more, and they were hidden. You're supposed to explore, apparently.
Oh.
You could go back to Hollister now and be like, remember me? Big mistake. Huge.
Big mistake. Huge. Thank God I found my sugar daddy to pay for all this stuff.
Yeah.
And
Big
then I just walk in there.
Yeah.
Hey.
What up?
Hey, it's
No,
me
for
again.
real. Whatever
I
you
used to
want,
model
just
for
let
you
me
guys.
know.
Yeah. Nah, on God. No cap.
On.
Get my baby whatever she needs. Straight up.
Thank you, daddy. Would I say it like that? Yeah, definitely.
I want you to be looking bad out here in Gary. Dude, Brian, what have you been up to? I mean, I know, but I'm just like, this is me being fake. So tell us, what's your new
What have I been
project?
up to? No, I'm about to go. I'm about to travel a little bit of Europe.
Hell yeah.
Excited. Italy. Yeah.
What do you do when you travel?
I work out. I hang out with friends. No, I'm a little too addicted to working out right now in a way that it inhibits my traveling. Where I have to find a hotel with a great gym, because if I don't, I'm gonna be way less happy.
Thank you. Let's talk about it.
It's such an antidepressant for me.
Yeah.
It's like I have a great day if I get a good workout.
That's definitely a first conversation on this podcast. You're not going to hear
Let's
that
talk about
coming out
fucking
of me.
working out. Yeah.
You know what's annoying about him? He used to be a shredded guy, and I'm trying to get him back there. Every episode, I try to shame him, and he just won't.
Is it true?
I just don't care.
Who cares?
I'm going to die
Whatever makes you
very
happy.
young.
That's why I care. He's always like, I have sleep apnea. I'm going to fucking die in my sleep.
Gasping for air.
And
My
he's-
body's like, please, please.
Do you have to wear the stuff?
Yeah, the preemie baby mask. No, I...
Full
I'm not
hazmat
gonna- yeah,
suit?
yeah.
Let me do that Neil Brennan bit where he's like, when white people go to sleep, it looks like they're on life support because they have like so many like misters and devices playing at all time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I knew somebody who had to have like the fan on and a sleep mask and like a lamp on with like a red thing over.
Is that you, Ryan?
I literally,
Yeah.
I had Harry
I'm not
Harry
like
today
that.
go get me a tiny fan. I can't sleep in absolute silence. I put on like some sounds last night, rainforest sounds, which also, first off, I don't know who in their right mind was like, the rainforest is like a great idea to get people to sleep. It's like chaotic.
Right.
You're like,
An anaconda killing somebody. Yeah.
that guy's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I get strangled.
Have you seen that video of an anaconda getting cut open and there's a full human body in it?
Dude,
Bring
A
that
guy
up.
like passed out drunk in a field
I guess, yeah.
and got eaten by an anaconda.
This was in Gary.
This was in Gary, Indiana.
Wow.
It happened again in Homer, Alaska.
I honestly, that's my biggest fear in my life is spiders or snakes.
Is spiders.
Just the dead opposite thing. That's honestly my biggest fear. A truck.
Is snakes.
Is snakes.
I don't
They're
know.
the worst. I'm
it-
more scared of snakes than spiders, too.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't do it. Are you mad at Noel for completely ripping off your character and him posting it?
No.
You went to that
No,
love
I
that.
asked him for permission.
That sends me people. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally asked
They
him
come
for
to
permission.
Papa after. Yeah. No, and you didn't even have to. It was just great.
Yeah.
It was great.
I love.
I sheepishly
No, but he's
told
also
him.
so good at it. It's like
Thanks,
very-
man.
Can
It's
you do
like
one
TJ
now
Maxx
without the
brother.
filter?
Yeah, we could do a little. Oh, you know, it'd be great if we added it in post.
Oh yeah, can you do it? Yeah, it's a filter called I Tried on Snapchat. Yeah, I wonder if we do
they
it.
could figure it out.
Here, we'll just snap into it. Should we do it?
Yeah.
So I don't know what to. I've never been on a podcast in my life. But anyway, I have a brother. This is my brother right here. Wow. This is my brother. No. My wife and my son are I'm just on vacation right now by myself. So
I've been kind of ideating on.
this is my brother has a lot of dark fantasy. Fantasy.
Yes, I want to.
I did.
Blow up a daycare.
He's always talking about that. So
I like dark humor.
okay. I wonder if that that would be so cool if that worked.
We can make that work. Yeah,
It's good
yeah.
because it doesn't have a vocal.
It's gonna be
transformer.
even better when we can't do it.
People are always like, "What does this look like without the filter?" I'm like, "You don't want to see that."
Yeah. We just put text like just pretend.
Yeah. Everybody tell him the filter problem.
Use your imagination. Hey everyone, I need to take a rock solid break right now to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Blue Chew. Let's talk about sex. Are you satisfied with your sex life? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up. BlueChew.com. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in a chewable tablet and at a fraction of the cost, so you can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead, or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. They wrote that. Genius, right? The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part? It's all done online, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at a pharmacy. That's embarrassing, right? Standing at a pharmacy line, and then you get to the front and you're like, "Hi, I'm here to make my dick harder." You don't want to do that. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package, I should add. It's not like it's a big old box that says, like, "This is the guy that needs to get hard right now." Which is weird because I just wear a shirt that says that. But, does it work? Do you think you need it? Well, you can find out because you can try it for free for a month and see. You're going to love it. You could be missing out on the best sex of your life. Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. Yep. Chew it and do it. And oh boy, do we have a special deal for our listeners. You can try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code STRETCH at checkout and just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code STRETCH to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring this podcast.
Oh, wait, you know what? I wrote down a bunch of shit.
Let's see it.
Stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about.
Yes, let's go.
Just subjects. Okay.
Just like my song.
Wait, I was gonna say this thing. I was thinking this morning. Oh wait, who is? Oh, you know what I was thinking when you post a thirst trap? Who is thirsty? Is it the people are like thirst trap? It's like, well, is it the people? Is it the people looking at it that are feeling thirsty, or are you thirsty for posting?
I think you're thirsty for attention,
for wanting the attention. Thirsty for attention. Oh,
but then I think people can.
They're thirsty.
They can become
for
thirsty
you.
for you. Yeah.
Then that's the dream.
Yeah. You ever had that, Hunter? You post something and everyone's like, "Oh my god."
I get a couple trickles of messages of people saying how they think I'm beautiful.
Hell yeah.
But not a lot. I don't post a lot of pictures of myself usually.
Dude,
That's
when
true.
I post pictures of myself now, because my social media feeds have become so character, they're all these characters. And then I'll post a picture of myself and people are like, "I don't like this character." Or they're like, "Get this off of here." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up. Like, get off my fucking page." They're like, least favorite character. I'm like, "You're my least favorite follower."
Yeah. just had a good workout. Yeah, this one sucks, man.
Yeah, or they're like, "I'm not here for this."
I wonder
I'm
if
like,
they're just like reading their.
"This is my Instagram."
I wonder if they're reading your caption though in the characters' voices that you do. Like, "Oh, I just got a good workout."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, it doesn't
"I don't
work.
get it. Yeah.
Oh wait, bro, what's the character you do? The bald guy, the bald clueless boyfriend. Timothy, dude.
The lore runs very deep.
Dude,
Yeah.
Timothy
Good lord.
is like, that's one of my favorites, man. I just love the idea of some dude just so fucking not able to tell he's in a bad situation.
I know.
kills
And it just keeps getting worse. Yeah. He's like, "Dan transferred a lot of money into my bank account. And it seems legit." I know, it's all about moving to LA, like meeting the wrong person. He's like, "City of dreams."
It's always so funny too because you always have him addressed as if like people are like, "You need help," kind of thing. I hear your comments. And you guys
he's
are,
like, "You guys are just really thinking Dan is like such a bad guy, and like he's honestly never been anything but nice to me except when he shouts at me." Which is like, because
you're gonna die.
It's this big bald fucking guy. Yeah, it's so good.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
He's
funny.
just a straight moron.
Yeah.
I was like trying to explain to one of my friends, and like he wasn't laughing. He didn't get it. I'm like, dude.
No, a lot of people don't get.
I'm like, he's like this dumbass, and my buddy's like, I'm like, no, trust.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to have that thing around.
Can we do some ASMR?
I know this is ASMR. You know what's funny is we don't have usually on this one you guys don't do the like
No,
the
we don't.
monitor headphones.
We go raw.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going raw. Yeah.
Do you like it?
And
That
also
thing's
like
fucking goofy
this.
when we're
I
working
love.
phones.
I do like this setup. We're just like out, kind of looking out.
Yeah, like like you said, we're commentating.
Oh, you know what I was
We
looking
got
forward
hot
to?
guys and hot girls. Standing
Yeah.
here. Keep your clothes on.
Ooh, everyone out there is so freaking hot.
It's insane, man.
Yeah.
All these former Holister employees.
Yeah, so we took over the East End Holister branch, and we were really giving people jobs out here.
Yeah, and Gary.
Yeah.
Gary, yep.
I was thinking one of the best things about going on a TMG podcast is like when you're just talking about something and then information about it starts to appear on a screen.
yeah.
In front. I was like, this is how I want all my conversations to be.
Yeah.
It's just like something just floats up there and then you're like, yeah, that is what I was talking about. You're like looking at a picture of
what
it.
I
You're
was-
like, yeah, oh yeah, those the shingles I just
Dude, someone needs to do a compilation of that, of everyone just losing train of thought and going, oh, guy in gimp suit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That is what it's like.
Another thing I was thinking that I wrote on my phone. My mom is so sweet and she's a great Colombian mom, best mom in the world. And but you know, like all moms, she likes giving advice, and I'm often resistant to it and trying to get her to give less advice.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're in a place where she gives me advice, and it's like she's like doing a bad drug that she's not supposed to be doing. She's like, have fun on your trip, and she's like, just so you know, it takes a long time to pack really well, but she's like, but I won't say anything else about that. It's like she got a taste for it, you know. She's like, you should maybe pack a little early, and she's like, oh, I felt so fucking good to say that.
Wow.
You know,
What's
moms love giving advice.
When you first like started getting traction in entertainment, how did your mom like take that? Was she like, I knew it?
They love it. No, actually, they're the They're great. They're like I adore my parents. We have a great relationship. Okay. But no, but we do.
Yeah, she's watching. She's like, thank God.
I know. No, but I really want to. Like, they're the best. But they're less. They're not the parents that are like blowing your achievements out of proportion and making them seem bigger than they are. They're almost the opposite. They're like, that's pretty cool. They're like, oh, that's so awesome that you're on. You know?
Yeah,
like,
that's
this is
good.
Cool.
That's
oh,
good.
oh shit. We have to cut.
No, they'll.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
But
your
yeah,
mouth
they're-
kind of did a weird thing there.
Yeah, but they have a nice, very realistic relationship to success. And I think, you know, my dream is to achieve a lot more. So I think they're like, yeah, we're with you.
Can you say? I don't know if you're comfortable talking about it. What did your parents do like for work?
Yeah, my mom is a Spanish professor at a university in Tennessee.
Dang.
And my dad is an electrical engineer. He just retired. But
Sick.
he worked on tramways, like cable cars, you know, that hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
What are your parents' relationship to your success? Non-existent.
Have
We're
you
not
ever
talking
seen his
about- Oh, okay.
stand-up special before?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I need
You'll
to
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, you're going to see it real soon.
What about you?
Yep, pretty good.
His mom's got the greatest podcast.
My mom's crazy than hell. My dad doesn't have an idea about what I do, but God willing, they try.
Wow. Oh right, we were talking about pickleball. Your mom has a pickleball podcast.
She does have a pickleball podcast. She's very proud of.
Yeah, pickleball. Man.
Thank you very much for pulling that up. See, here we go again.
That's a gorgeous.
I
website.
recorded it's a gorgeous website. looks like all of the social media websites that were trying to copy MySpace.
Yeah.
Before Facebook came out, looks
Yeah.
exactly like that. I tried. So the second episode that came, like the up top, I just got done doing a episode with her, and I tried making it as unusable as possible. And they have this is not a joke. They have a 78-year-old man who edits their podcast. So when you hear it, like all these like zings and clips that were popular in, I don't know, the fucking 50s or whatever, they're like, yeah, well, I mean, he's just old. He doesn't know. And I'm like, why don't you just get like any 16-year-old to just pay him to do it? They're like, well, I mean, we've been with this guy for a while. I'm like, okay, there's allegiance. There's allegiance to this old man.
How many
Wow.
episodes have they done?
A lot. What is that? What were they on?
39. That's
We
coming
should
up
just
on
listen to a whole episode of your mom's podcast right now.
Yeah. Well, they do.
Talk over it.
They do a thing on the episodes where they do Missy's dating debacle, and my mom talks about all of the dates she's been on recently, like very recent.
She goes on a lot of dates.
Oh, whore! And she sits there and she
Tinder?
but she put like weird old shit that I've never heard of, not like Christian Mingle, but like in that vein.
Yeah.
But it's like, but the thing is, like, it's so recent, and she of course tells people like, "Yeah, I have a pickup podcast." You know, she like lets people know. So then, like, immediately she gets like messages and calls from people being like, "Hey, did you like talk about our date on the deal?" And she's like, "Yeah, so what?" And I'm like, "Do you not think that's fucking a little disrespectful?" And she's like, "I don't know." And that's the extent of it. That's as far as that thought goes.
Dude,
She's like, what else am I going to talk about? And they're like, pickleball?
Yeah. She's like, well, we
covered that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we played this week.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's done.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this guy was a fucking moron. Like, blah blah blah. But some of the things are pretty crazy. Just from an older person. Like, I cannot imagine being. My mom's like, I don't know, 60, 70 years old, whatever old she is, and she sits there and like dating at that age would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Because everybody has some kind of crazy baggage. And by that age, you've had a whole life of baggage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even anymore. Not anymore. It's like, oh, you have kids and that's baggage. Now it's like, my son drowned and like I have all kinds of crazy shit where you're like, what?
I remember growing up and I would always notice that when a woman would get divorced and then remarried, the new guy, I was like, this guy is the new husband? He was always, I don't know how to explain it. I was always just like,
oh my God, dude.
There was some bar that was so low for the second husband that I was always shocked. I was always like, your first husband was hot. What happened?
I cannot, well, my dad isn't attractive, but the most recent boyfriend my mom had, unbelievable. Hot. Like, no.
Oh, unbelievable.
No.
Car crash.
Just this like adult child kind of guy. And he's like, I work with my hands. Like that kind of thing. Like that's what he would say.
Wow.
It's like a huge protruding forehead. And I'm like, what are you doing like with this guy?
It sounds like one of your cartoons.
And she's like, what's weird one night is he's like, I'm going to stay. I visited my mom when I was living out of town. And I visited her one night and she was like seeing him. And she was watching some fucking old game show. Because like I said, she's older than time itself. And she sits there and she was like,
wait, where were you? Oh, you were at your house.
I was at her house, but I was visiting in town. So I wasn't living back in Kansas City yet. And so she leaves to go do something. And the guy's like, I'm going to stay the night tonight. If that's all right. And I was like, I don't care what you do. I'm like, as long as she's like, yeah, it's cool you stay. I don't give a fuck what you do. He's like, I just want to let you know I really appreciate your mom. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
he's trying to get in with her through
Well,
you.
yeah, it's a weird thing, but he like also just kind of blatantly was just like, I'm going to have sex with your mom.
Oh, what's funny is I didn't even get that that's what he was implying in the story.
Whenever it's like, I'm staying the night tonight, it's like, well, dude, I'm not staying here
like,
either. Do whatever the fuck you want.
What a fucking power move, dude.
Yeah. By the way,
I'm fucking your mom tonight.
That woman
He's
you
like,
love,
look at me.
I'm ruining her.
Yeah. See this face?
Yeah. All night
long, buddy.
I thought he was like put in a good word for me. I love her.
I'm saying I put in a good word. Hey, he's a real great guy. You should let him stay over tonight.
Hey, seems good. Yeah.
I think you should let him. You know, Mom? The stuff you used to do with Dad that I used to listen to through the walls.
You should do it.
You should do it with him. That would make me really happy.
Kansas City.
Yeah. That'd make me really excited and happy.
Mom, I love you.
I love you.
Do what you need to do.
I want you to get fucked.
You do whatever you have to, Mom. Just know your son loves you.
I took it to a weird place. I'm sorry.
Well, you know.
Get fucked is such a funny expression. Why don't you get fucked?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people would love that.
You know what's weird though is you know what's weird though? I love how viscerally mad people get when that. You know what? Get fucked. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's always like you have to throw it back immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Fuck you.
Yeah.
None of it makes sense. What does fuck you mean? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What fucks you? Who fuck you? I fuck you.
I fuck you.
Yeah.
That would be that. Now
that's
like,
a good insult.
That's definitely a caveman
I fuck you.
insult. I fuck you. I fuck
You don't fuck me.
like hell. You will.
That would be funny if people switch from saying fuck you to I'm going to.
I'm going to fuck you. Now that's a threat. Now that is a thing where you're like, I
not
have
a
to
good
respond.
threat.
I have to respond immediately. You will not. Fine. No,
Okay.
you won't. It's a big misunderstanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it was a misunderstanding.
I fuck you. Yeah, fuck you really is a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's
Fuck
no-
you.
Yeah,
What
like,
the fuck? None of it makes sense. What the fuck?
bitch is the one that makes sense.
Just being like, bitch.
Yeah.
Clear as a
Actually,
bell.
not really. Not really, yeah.
I don't think any of them make sense in the grand scheme of things.
You dog.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
That's a weird one too.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
dickhead.
English people are
I'll tell you what though.
small brain.
The playground back when you're a kid, that's like where the real words fly. They don't make sense, but yet they still hold weight. Yeah, you're a shit face.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of
yeah,
thing. And
yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
That kind of you respond to it. The teacher's like, okay, like yeah.
You're a shit face. Yeah.
You're a cock foot mouth.
Oh yeah, because you're just
throwing shit out there.
learning to curse.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started testing out if I could say damn. We had these family friends come stay with us, and they had kids that were my age, and those kids were saying damn. We were 7 or 8. They'd be like damn, and I'd be like, yeah, damn.
I like whenever they do that, and then your parents, you say damn, and they're like, Brian. And you're like,
you don't say that.
Did you? But
yeah, I know.
Like, ha.
Yeah.
You can't say damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, you can't say it, can you?
Yeah. Oh damn.
There was a floating trip once a year that we would go on when I was younger. My parents would let us scream a cuss word at the beginning of the float trip. That was a big, exciting thing.
It's so funny. Why? What is this?
Like
thing
you're gonna
with
say it
kids
once.
Can't say cuss word.
I don't know, just some old
mean?
traditional bullshit. People are fucking stupid, but they sat there and they would let you say something at the beginning of it. So you'd sit there, you'd get up on the boat, and you'd be like, "Fuck!" And it was sorry as a kid.
Yeah.
So there was one year that we did that, and it was they were much more loose. They're like, you know what? For the whole trip, you just say whatever you want. And it was something where it's people were like, yeah, hey, give me a fucking bologna and cheese sandwich.
Whoa.
Kind of thing. It was awesome.
And then you have to go back to society afterward, and you're like, I just want to say fuck all the time.
Well, the thing is that we were floating down, and it's this thing where it's families do canoes on there, but it's also by kind of a really trashy Missouri college. So there's college kids in there. And this guy floated by on a canoe, and he had beads, and he's like, you want some beads? My sister said, I don't see why the fuck not. During that year, whatever.
And
my
the
guy
guy's
was
like,
no! No! Don't throw him!
Oh,
Yeah. It was it was a fucking nightmare. But
Fucking 8-year-old daughter.
That's so funny.
well, she was older than that.
And then you go back to elementary school, and your teacher's like, how was your summer? And you're
Go
like,
fuck yourself.
go fuck yourself. Yeah. You're like, why would you fucking ask me that?
It was fucking lit. I said that in 2002.
I was saying lit a lot, way too late. I was saying it 2 years ago. I was like, that's lit. And everybody would be like, why is he saying that so much?
Pog. Pog lol. You're just saying all that shit out loud.
Damn, picture of Brian just dropping lit.
Lit.
Taking you back to the days.
Yeah, do you have lemon cake? At a coffee shop. Do you have any more lemon cake? Yeah, we do. Lit. Person's like, oh.
They'd be like, I can't give it to you now.
Yeah, actually, we revoked the lemon cake now for you.
Damn it.
Did you guys ever go to 4-H camp?
4-H
This guy might have gone to 4-H camp.
I don't know what 4-H camp is.
Anybody here
4-H
know what
camp?
4-H camp is? You went? Yeah. I
Brian,
think it was
what is it?
farm themed.
I hear
summer
Zach
camp.
depressing aspect there. Is a farm.
Here's a farmer.
Future farm. Yeah, it became just a regular summer camp.
Was
but
it kind of
yeah.
like a Boy Scouts thing, except for just oh, this is how you
It was
do
more
this?
like standard summer camp, cabins, a dance, the run of the mill summer camp, but it had started as a 4-H thing, which was a farming thing, and existed because I grew up in the country of Tennessee, the very very rural Tennessee.
Wait, what city?
It's called Winchester. It's kind of near Nashville.
How close
2
is it to
hours.
Chattanooga?
Pretty close, because I grew up in Winchester and Suwanee, which is an hour from Chattanooga. Yeah. My
Okay.
mom teaches near Chattanooga. Yeah.
Okay.
Chattanooga's cool.
Yeah, our buddy grew up in
My
Chattanooga.
wife's husband. Oop, that's wrong. My wife's dad.
Sorry, my wife's husband.
My wife's husband. My wife's boyfriend.
My
He's
husband's
handsome.
wife.
My wife's dad lives 10 miles outside of Lynchburg, Tennessee, which is where the Jack Daniels distillery.
Oh, he lives really close to me.
Okay,
yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. Yeah. I was like, I feel like I've heard
You
that
can
name.
smell the Jack Daniels cornmeal in the air in that town. Yeah.
That's a fucking crazy place.
Also, it's a dry county. You can't.
Yeah, well, yeah, you go up there and you can't buy any of the extra alcohol, but you can buy the bottle.
They changed it now. Yeah. Now you can buy exactly the bottle in the. It used to be you
Whatever's
couldn't
in
even
it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
The
Weird.
tours there, they give you a tour of Jack Daniels. And I went on a tour once with a woman who had an accent where you're like, is this real? She'd be like, and old Jack came around and he stubbed his toe on a big barrel of coal.
And
You're
that's
like,
how Jack
"Ma'am."
got his nickname, Rumbling Jack D.
It was wild. I was like, this is fake.
Dude, I went on.
It's a British person. They break character.
Yeah,
So-
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So
They're from
Jack
Australia.
Daniels. No, I took the tour with my wife.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Yeah, with her dad and her stepmom, and it was the most white trash thing.
Yeah.
We did the fancy one where at the end you get to try their high end stuff, whatever. And the entire time she would take a drink. My wife's stepmom would take a drink of something. She'd be like, No, I guess I'm just a number 7 gal, which is like the original bottle.
Oh, wow.
So like all this high end shit, she's like, I guess I'm just a number 7 gal each time. And this one guy was like, just shut up during the thing. And I was like, I'm like, hey, and
Did he really?
my wife's dad got up. He's like, what?
Shut up.
Hey, what'd you say? And the guy is like trying to like keep it civil. He's like, so the Frank Sinatra blend is something. He's like trying to push it along.
Yeah, they look so nervous. They're fighting.
in the cask room, whatever.
It's gonna be a bar fight. Tennessee bar fight.
Anything can happen at the old Jack Daniels distillery.
Going in that fucking voice, trying to just like smooth out the situation. He's like,
We had a big old fight one time.
Yeah. We had a fight even bigger than this.
That's the typical like.
Yeah, well, I think we all had enough Jack Daniels.
that voice is.
Yeah.
I think we all need some water at this time, actually.
I also went on a tour. I went on a tour in Murfreesboro, Tennessee of something. I think it was a battlefield. But anyway, this woman, I remember her in the South, sometimes they preamble what they're saying so much. And she was like, now y'all are going to want to go ahead and start thinking about looking at these trees. That's it. Now, y'all are going to want to go ahead and start thinking about looking at these trees. She's trying to say, look at these trees.
Yeah. do you want us to look at the trees yet or not?
Start thinking about looking at these trees.
No, I just want you to go ahead and really ponder and start searching deep and through about maybe you're going to start thinking about it to look at those things later on.
Yeah.
hey everyone, we want to take another quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Liquid IV. Hydration isn't only just for people training and in championships and in marathons. It's about daily maintenance, all right? Traveling at an airport, you know? Maybe you actually live in one of the few walkable cities in America. Or maybe, you know, you live a lifestyle where you're just up and moving a lot. Or maybe you're just sitting at your office and you're pounding soda all day. You got to get some liquids in there regardless of what you're doing, right? It's super important to stay hydrated throughout the day no matter what. It makes you feel better. It helps with daily health maintenance. And it's not just for, you know, athletes and people running marathons. It's for everyone in their regular lives. And obviously, you know, staying hydrated can help you through whatever the day throws at you because you're feeling good, right? You know, I got to stay hydrated because, you know, whether it's podcasting, meetings, or racing cars, it's good to stay liquidated, right? Proper functional hydration is essential, and Liquid IV is the #1 powdered hydration brand in America. Their hydration multiplier is the one product you're missing in your daily routine. Use it first thing in the morning before a workout, when you feel run down in the afternoon, after a night out with friends, or even on a long flight. With just one stick, you can hydrate real life 2 times faster than water alone. Plus, get essential vitamins and 3 times the electrolytes as leading sports drinks. Liquid IV comes in 12 delicious, refreshing flavors to help keep your hydration routine exciting. Liquid IV is wonderful. Not only does it make drinking water more enjoyable, it also makes you feel great, and it's easy to use, even while on the go. They have delicious flavors like guava, strawberry lemonade, passion fruit, and just 1 stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. It's made with quality ingredients. It contains 5 essential vitamins and has 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Plus, it is non-GMO, and it's free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Because milk in your water, that'd be a little bit weird, right? Liquid IV believes that equitable access to clean and abundant water is the foundation of a healthier world. They partner with leading organizations to fund and foster innovative solutions that help communities protect both their water and their futures. To date, Liquid IV has donated over 39 million servings in over 50 countries around the world. Real people, real flavor, real hydrating. Grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and you use the code STRETCH at checkout. That's 20% off anything when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code STRETCH at liquidiv.com.
Yeah.
You guys don't have, there's no Southern accents in Kansas City.
It's so odd. The older my father gets, the more Southern he gets. The more I drink, the more Southern I get. But my dad's from Illinois.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
How far north is Illinois? Pretty far.
It's like just right north of Missouri. So it's
Oh, right, Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
They have a city there.
But yeah,
right?
my dad, when I was younger, I remember he was yeah, okay. My dad, when I was younger, I remember him talking kind of like I'm talking now. But now my dad's like, well, hell, I don't know. Like, it's just kind of, he has that kind of draw. Like, you won't believe what happened now. All that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
It is funny. Some rural places have like Southern accents. Even when
I think they just kind of pick and choose their battles as they go.
Yeah. They're like, you know what? Why don't I have a Southern accent?
Why the hell don't I just talk like it?
I'm rural.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
I'm rural.
I'm rural.
Rural.
That's so funny. That guy being like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a number 7 guy.
Well, it's like so fucking annoying.
Why don't you shut up?
She has this long. She's crazy, dude. She says that there. She was. I don't fucking know. I don't know. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but
I'm just
this is
jealous
we love
listening
you,
to all
we love
these like crazy family like caricatures.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
quite have
she has this
caricatures.
long, extremely long hair, white hair. She does like a fucking Navajo braid all the way down.
Got it.
And she was like, this rock. She was like showing us the land they live on. There's a creek back there. She's like, this rock right here is where I lay to moon bathe. I'm like, what? And she like strips
Say that
naked at
again.
night. This bulbous woman.
No way.
Strips naked and she like puts her ass up in the air because she's just like, you can get so much energy in through. And she's talking
Your
about
perineum.
Oh, yeah.
People sun
Yeah.
that.
They do
too.
that, but
Your
she-
taint.
yeah. But she was like, if you do that to your ass with the moon, it's supposed to be really good for whatever fucking
Butthole
energy or something. I don't
sunning,
know, whatever.
The moon's like, get fucked.
Yeah. Yo, that thing reeks. She bends over, pulls open her ass, and the moon's like,
oh god.
There's got to be some kind of clarity though. Once you like sit there for a while and you like stand up and you're just like, what was I doing?
Yeah, you're like,
What the fuck
am
am I
I okay?
yeah.
What's really going on with me?
That is usually something. Yeah, you get dressed and you like go back in the house. You're like watching like, you're like, what was I doing up?
Yeah.
And then you see those. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I know.
Yeah. Did it again.
It's okay. It's very hard. I mean, it is not an easy task.
Who are we without our references, bro?
I know.
We're nothing.
For real. We just have to keep thinking about physical reality. We have to keep being like,
Yeah,
I saw a
boring.
tree.
Boring.
These are good.
You have actually taken down quite a few
Two
well-deserved
so
snacks.
far.
I'm stoked.
I hope
Any little thing, I'll just
and I want
eat
you to
a million
boost
of
any
them.
audio you can of that smacking around in his mouth.
So, Brian, what do you feel? I will think, well,
That was really good.
speaking of like physical,
Ooh, another red.
speaking of physical reality, this is random as hell, but I was watching fucking Counterstrike matches.
King.
What is Counterstrike?
It's a video game.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a game where guys get tons of pussy from it. Pretty much
Yeah.
is the game.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah. And that's there's like a running bit between Counter-Strike players that they're all in the closet. And it's like, so if Grindr ever fails, you could just hop on CSGO and be like, boys, I'm here to get you out. And they're like, fucking finally.
Yeah.
Someone's here to draw
We're
us out.
tired
man.
of covering this up.
Yeah. But I'm watching these like announcers for the matches, and there's a lot of money at play, like good $500,000 or something.
What?
Yeah. And the casters,
Can one person win that?
a team.
Oh, okay.
And the casters were like struggling for comparisons, and I should have wrote some down, but they said some shit that was just like so painfully literal.
What are the casters?
Like they're like they're like
referee- the
they're
people calling-
commentating
oh, the
like
commentators,
what's happening in the match. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, he split his head open like a watermelon with a knife, and you're like, well, okay. Like you can just you can just tell like
they're reaching. Yeah.
We are literally POVing Noel right now.
yeah.
So okay,
This is intense.
this person's behind a wall. These outlines.
Yeah. So you, the viewer, you get to kind of know
Here's
who
the thing.
who's
The ghost, we're actually in caster mode, so we can
Yeah.
know exactly where the players are at.
yeah.
All right, so when we do that, we just want to be sure we know what's going on.
Where's anyone real? I'm only seeing these little baby
So the
outlines.
tiny, absolutely tiny, and the small Korean
There's
men there,
somebody
those
real.
are going to be real people.
Yeah. So that guy in the little box, the ones that look like they don't work out.
Oh yeah, no, those are real human
Yes,
beings.
those
Yeah,
are real
yeah.
humans.
But okay, why isn't this guy shooting this guy? Oh, he is.
Oh, because they're on the same team.
Oh,
So
they're
now
on
it's
the
a
same
2 versus 1 situation here. He's going
Wow.
to try to pop his head over the ramp. Oh my God, 1 through the head. Kyler sends perfecto, packing, bomb, counting down, drains the clip. Does he have
my
enough
car
time?
like shot down. A large upset, you can tell here.
Crucial-
Benji and the
crucial
boys,
round
they're going to have to
for
really
guys
figure
are
out.
such characters.
Oh, dude, their haircuts are awesome, man.
I love that these are all extremely wealthy gamers who some guys like, you would look good in this. He's like,
look up this guy, Electronic. Look up C9 Electronic on Google. He's got the craziest haircut.
Cloud9 Perfecto, though,
Yeah.
is what his name was.
Can we talk about, dude, that hair? Just that. He's got like a villain's center part.
Like, don't fucking talk to me.
That's, you doing that voice, that fits him very well.
Don't
I'm
talk
moving
to me.
into Quadrant 4.
Yeah. I was just laughing at because the game went into like triple overtime, and you could tell the casters for that moment had kind of run their course. They
Can you
needed
remember
a break.
any of them that they were saying?
No, like
I know you're saying you wish you were writing some of them down, but I didn't know if there was any that were just stuck in your.
No, dude, but they were. I was like cracking up listening to them because I'm like, damn, these guys need a break. They're like, oh man, and he's dead.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Is this your main game that you play?
Lately, yeah, it gets
My boy-
fucking
my boy
toxic.
plays StarCraft too.
Yeah, I haven't played as much lately, but
What are the biggest games in the world right now? Video games.
CS:GO is probably one of them.
There's a game where you
CS:GO.
run up, you go up.
Okay.
Oh, that's a really popular
It's
game.
like a big
now.
one on TikTok. There's a guy on
On
TikTok that sounds
Oh.
exactly like XQC, and it fucks me up every time.
Who is that? XQC.
Well, you got a lot to learn.
Hunter's arch nemesis.
Yeah. No.
No. Do you play
I don't
games,
know
Brian?
what
Are there any
no.
games you've ever played?
Yeah, I was really into Mario.
That counts.
Yeah, Super Mario 64. I grew up on an N64.
So Banjo, Kazooie.
Yeah, I
right?
played some Banjo Kazooie. Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 was
That was a
really
good game.
Yeah.
Wait, bro, sorry. Another random story on Super Mario. I got on a flight. I'm coming home to LA. This like yoked fucking bald dude. He's like kind of aggressive on the plane. Like throws his backpack down, yanks some shit out of it.
What was he so mad about?
I don't know. Like he was just like moving aggressive.
He's just like, I'm big.
Yeah.
And I move big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he like yanks some shit out of his backpack.
Get my Switch, my custom Switch.
Switch.
There's a
100%.
There's a Switch. And then he's sitting there with his girlfriend. I can't quite see her. And they're going back and forth taking turns. Like if he died, he'd give it up to her. And I was like, that's kind of cute. This guy's a bit older. Like it was kind of endearing. So I texted Lena. I'm like, this couple's over here just tag teaming Super Mario. That could be us, but you hate games. And she's like, that's not true. I played this game, so whatever. So I'm just like, I kind of blocked that out. The whole time the dude's on the plane, like, I'm going to fuck this guy up. Says that verbatim about Bowser. I'm going to fuck him up. Flight
Get
ends.
him.
He's
Yeah.
playing Super Mario Odyssey? Or he's playing, because Mario just came out with a new 2D,
I don't fucking.
which
Yeah.
is shocking to me.
Yeah, it was like one of
It's
those.
a new one
Yeah.
that's 2D.
Yeah. So they're playing, and they're just doing that the whole flight. We land. I'm leaving. I turn to look.
What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm like, I want to get it. I want to get a
The
look
girlfriend she disappears.
I hope
Yeah.
I hope the payoff is good.
The guy disappears.
at this. No,
The
I'm
guy's
like,
the
I
pilot.
really, really
Turns
hope
out
the
he
payoff
was
is
the
good.
pilot. He wasn't flying the plane.
He shot
Nobody
up the
was
plane.
flying
Yeah,
the
no one's
plane.
playing plane.
he shot up the
Where are
entire
we
plane.
going?
That was him flying the plane,
Yeah,
actually. He was
yeah.
like controlling it with the switch.
No, I thought it was this like cute, endearing moment, and then I turned to look. The dude's like 45, and his girlfriend's like 20, and I'm like, oh, that's just the only way he can relate to her is just playing this little fucking children's game. And I'm like,
Yeah, but he's yoked though, so he looks good.
yeah, he definitely looks good. And I texted Lena immediately. I was like, actually, it's like a crazy
Never
age
mind.
gap relationship. Never mind, this shit was not cute at all, dude.
Did you guys get married on your on your acreage?
No, we got married on the Oregon
You got
coast.
your house after the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
It was an incredibly romantic day.
Was it?
Oh my god, stunning.
wedding?
Oh my god, yeah.
What did you guys do?
What a magical day. We were
You
on
gotta
a
be
beach.
careful about this. He might start crying and shit. It's
Which
a
beach?
lot for him.
I don't know the beach name.
Wait, it was in L.A.
Oregon.
Where? Oh, Oregon. Wow.
He's gonna go to a place right now. The longer he talks about this, yeah.
They're very close to Canada. We're probably about 3.5 hours away from.
Yeah, not that close. Really. I was wrong.
Well, in the grand scheme of things,
Seattle's close.
closer than I am now.
Right.
My wife comes up over the mountain, over the hill, on a horse.
Really?
She's sitting there. Yeah.
Oh my god. Very
I'm waiting
princess bride.
on the way. Yeah, I was like, this is a bit much. And she came down, and she got off the horse, tripped a little bit,
Oh.
a lot of sand. Right. The whole time, I just kept thinking about how much sand there was in between my toes. I didn't like
Wait,
it.
how is there a hill on the beach?
It's like
A dune?
Sure. God. Wait, you're referring to a dune, right?
He's
Just
a
roll with me.
I'm
Roll
trying to
with me.
visualize
well,
it.
because he's a.
Well, the whole deal. Well, you better grab another bag. What's gonna be happening here? You're gonna clear us out of Welch's there. But no, I don't know. We just did a quick service and bada bing, bada boom. I didn't want to wait because she was like, "Should we wait for the family?" And I was like, "This is even better. If I don't have to
just
fucking."
you two?
There was like 3 people there.
That's all. That's the
My
way to
mom.
do it.
My mom was there.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's cute.
She was recording her podcast. Can you wait 1 second?
Yeah.
She's like, I just don't understand where the pickleball is.
Yeah.
You're like, this is a wedding.
Allison, play with me. She's like, come down the hill. Serve.
Yeah, right into the horse's eye.
Scares the fucking horse, and the horse like rides off. Yeah. Yeah.
Who said? Oh yeah, fucking.
Come on, guys,
dude.
please.
This is the first real head-on encounter I've had with how much you have to change her.
Change who you are.
Even your thought, like your thought process, and even just that you associate so much shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really stopping the flow of
my whole
conversation.
my whole life is references.
Yeah.
Same,
Yeah, exactly. So then you get stuck, and you're just like,
What we can talk about is YouTube videos.
Yeah, we can make YouTube
TikTok?
references. Yeah. You'd probably, dude. I got a couple.
there's a couple I wanted to show you, Noel, but I can't show them on air.
Oh, there's a couple. There's one I wanted to show you as well.
Well, we don't have that much to pod. I feel like we're on the tail end of the podcast. I feel like we shouldn't divulge into sharing TikToks right now for an audio podcast. I feel like we're almost done. We're almost done. We can wrap it
Focus
up.
up.
That's fair. No,
Let's just fucking finish this out. I want you to eat at least 2 more bags of Welch's. You got quite the healthy stack here. At first, I thought you were also saying earlier because you were like, "Oh, I don't know if I want a regular Red Bull because of the sugar." And I'm like, motherfucker just tore down like 6 bags of Welch's.
You know what? Somebody put in my head a long time ago that regular Red Bull gives you wings. No, I'm just kidding. No, that regular Red Bull and regular Coke. That's funny.
God, dude, really? Jesus Christ. I've never heard him laugh that hard about
Hell
anything.
yeah.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
I got him. Gives you wings.
Dude, he's taking off his wedding ring right now. I couldn't even
Yeah.
say that. Wow. He's taking off his wedding ring right now.
Wedding wing right now.
Wait, pull up the video of the guy getting cut out of the Anaconda.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
actually,
Please.
Yeah. Please. Yeah.
Please.
Pull it up on X.com.
He just turned into a 5-year-old. Put the anaconda.
yeah, up,
give it.
Up.
You guys, this website called X,
Oh right.
it's still at twitter.com, FYI.
Yeah.
You can find X at twitter.com,
Interesting.
where people are doing tweets. Anyway,
But it's
What are they
X.
going to call the new tweets? Are they just going to call it IX?
it's all up in the air. Oh, this is on Vimeo.
Oh shit.
It's an art house.
It's a Vimeo staff pick of the week.
This was in
That's
Gary,
not, is that
Indiana.
saying? Oh, God.
No, you can say that. You can say that. I think. Bro, what?
Yeah, they're like,
This is disgusting.
Dude, this is awesome.
Almost looks like a Taylor Swift concert with all those phones out like that.
Yeah.
this happened at a Taylor Swift concert.
I was eaten by a snake.
She pops up. She's like, you thought you'd seen the last of me?
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
She's saying that in the snake body right now. It's all muffled.
Yeah. People are
Yo.
like, she.
That is a full person right there, isn't it?
Yeah, he's really tucked. He's very like.
Yeah.
I don't think he made it.
No, I think he is.
I think this is a
I think he
dead person
unfortunately
we're looking at.
passed. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Oh yeah, maybe we don't want to.
No,
I
we
don't
can.
know.
We can
Those
show
are
our
his
faces. We don't have
legs.
to show.
Do you think they killed the snake at least first, or they just kind of cutting that?
I think this kills the. Oh right. I think maybe this. Well, I don't know.
No, I think it's
like
like.
shot in the face or something like that.
Yeah.
I think when it's like this, it can't really move.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm so fucking full. Right now.
Could you
I
imagine eating
literally
like
just dated a dude. Oh great! Now all these people are gonna cut me
Just cut it
open.
open. God, I'm so
While I'm trying to
eating
rest?
a rack of ribs, and you're just laid out on your
so-
couch,
And
some
somebody
people
just
walk
comes
up,
up.
they're like, "Excuse
A
me."
bunch of pigs walk over, and they're
God,
like,
I'm just. I'm,
You're like, "What are you doing?"
"This is my brother."
God, I'm
my
disgusting.
They're just kind of shaking their heads.
Oh,
like,
you
disgusting.
fucking sick bastard.
Oh, I'm so gross.
That's
bloated
wild.
right now.
I
Just get
wonder
it
if
out
they
of
killed
me.
the snake. That's a good question.
100%.
I mean, before they did this.
I don't even,
yeah, because they wouldn't
I
want
don't-
it like attacking them.
I can't even process seeing something that big like that in real life. I would die. Heart attack, fall over. Oh God, I'd be done.
You've seen an alligator,
What
though.
does it do? Does it disarm you in some like? Would it? I wonder if it would just start to wrap around you, or if it would. Because I think what happened with this guy is he passed out, and then the snake ate him
Well, that's
while
what
he
you're
was
saying is that the
asleep.
guy was already sleeping. It just like
Yeah.
ate him, fucking gave him old Pac-Man. But no, I'm saying if I even saw the snake, I would die. I would just look at it and be dead.
Why?
Right. Because it's so scary.
Because I'm scared of it, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
Snakes are scarier to me than spiders, for sure.
Well, spiders, I can just slap it.
Exactly. I guess that makes sense.
And
yeah,
also,
spiders smaller.
I hate to bring this up too, but snakes are associated with the devil.
I know. I hate that.
So every time I see a snake, I see the devil.
It's so
I hate the
unfortunate.
devil. I hate that snakes are associated. It's so crazy.
I also don't like that it has no legs or arms and it moves.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
How are you
like-
doing that?
No.
Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devil.
It makes sense.
The devil magic.
It is funny. These fears we have of these things are totally evolutionary. We hate snakes because we're supposed to hate snakes because we know they can kill us.
I don't
Straight
believe in
up.
that.
You don't think so?
Not the evolution aspect, no.
I do. And we hate spiders because we're like, I know that 1 out of 10 of those could end me.
Yeah, no, I was trying to
Oh, you're
do
kidding.
an anti
Oh, you don't believe in it.
evolution.
Right.
Hunter likes to do.
You were
Goes
selling
the
it too well.
devil. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Hunter likes to do this form of improv. I always like to let people know.
It's very believable.
No, it's no, and I'm gonna say something new. Yeah, that's his improv style.
You make me feel
I'm
like a
in
real
with the
bad
joke.
guy, dude. I feel like a real bad guy now, dude.
I say this, but
I'm the co-host.
Yeah.
And I feel like a bad man.
No, you're great.
You're a great man.
Okay.
This is a great.
I was just fishing for compliments, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
How good am I?
You're awesome.
All the way.
I've just been sitting here
Top
watching
No,
the
but how-
podcast.
like how-
Extremely talented.
Like if you had to like rate it.
like 10
like,
out of
how
10.
good
Like
am I?
100 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're worth so fucking much.
Dude, you're valid.
You are valid.
On God, you're
You're
valid.
lit.
You're lit.
You are ultimately lit,
Yeah, you are fucking.
You are
lit.
forever lit, my guy.
man. How is the sound? Are these just really like sturdy? Oh no, somebody was saying before the podcast, be careful, these are super directional.
These ones are.
Oh, this
these
one's more
fucking-
omni.
Did you want to sing a song into this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sing zombie.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? I was gonna start singing "Come Up to Meet You" because it has the same chord progression.
Does it?
Yeah, if you play, we can't play music, right?
We
No.
absolutely can. It just dings the channel, but I don't mind. It's not mine. Ew.
So "Zombie" starts with like. And from there, you can either go, another head hangs low, which is Zombie, or you can go, come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You guys know what I'm talking about? That's a Coldplay song. Yeah, they have the same. You can sing one song on top of the other.
Can you at least do that part with the?
DJ Brian J. Alvarez.
Oh yeah, Brian J.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like that part in Zombie that where she's like, and their bones, and their guns, and their that part.
I
Yeah,
know, it's
that's
crazy.
I love that part.
That's awesome.
Me
Linger
too.
is also so good.
Yeah, linger. Yeah.
She's so good. She passed away. Very sad.
Who?
She's dead.
Very sad. Yeah.
Who is it? What's her name? And also, how long did she
What
die?
is her name? I know she's the lead singer of the Cranberries. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Did she die COVID related?
No, I don't think so. It was a few years ago.
Sorry, that just sounded like a made up sentence.
Yeah, Dolores. That's her name? Dolores? Yeah.
Oh, what an ugly name.
So talented.
Bad name though. Dolores.
What? What's the part of Linger that's so good?
2018 London. Oh yeah, pretty recent. Damn, dude.
Rip.
She got that dope song out though, right?
A few of them, yeah.
Dolores just makes me think of
Kind of makes you think of DeLorean a bit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
The DeLorean. If somebody gave you guys a free Model T, would you drive it around LA?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know how fucking
You would wreck
bumpy that'd be.
instantly.
Yeah.
Get tired.
You try to take it on the 101.
Yeah.
The traffic is crazy.
We're speeding up. I'm going 15.
I've been in traffic in LA recently that's like
Yeah, shooting out exhaust.
Yeah. You know what I saw today? I saw a motorcycle that wasn't loud. And I was like, this is the way to go. He seemed like a sleek spy. He was like going by and like, I was like, this is it. Because when the motorcycle's so loud, I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
But when it was quiet, I was like, oh, this is awesome. It's like he's going to go kill someone, you know?
Yeah.
Like in a cool
Who are you gonna kill?
movie way. Hey.
Don't worry about it.
You know what I love? I love an old man on a stylized chopper playing loud ass music. Like
They're almost always listening.
Oh, with the lean back?
yeah.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, I almost always hear like Seether.
Yeah.
She told me she had a gun.
There's that.
Yeah,
or if it's like an older black gentleman, it'll be like some 80s. That's the part I love when the chopper looks really aggressive, but then the music is just like some 80s R&B, like
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
and he's just vibing. It's like it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good chopper music.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. It's like the nice.
That's a nice day out. Is what that is. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I've been in traffic in LA recently where I'm like, this isn't traffic. We're all just parked here.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
It's like, well, I couldn't even call this traffic.
No.
It's like, oh, here we are.
Yeah, traffic is like it's
Moves.
just taking time to get
Moves.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But here,
Yeah.
I like to think that when you had that thought, you said it out loud by yourself.
Yeah.
This isn't traffic. We're
just sitting here.
we're parked here, and you're like
Yeah.
looking around, like the person next to you is like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what there's
what the heck is going on here?
you know what there should be?
Fucking heck.
There should be some fucking system.
Someone to talk to about.
Like when it starts slowing down, you can all just hook up to the guy in front, and the guy in front can
Oh,
just
yeah.
pull you all, and then everyone's
Yeah.
just sleeping at the wheel,
Yeah.
and your car just wakes you up.
Like one of those fucking airport like luggage carts or whatever.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Just-
Do you guys get your luggage lost a lot? God, it's fun having to talk about things in the real world.
Yeah.
It feels like the
Actually,
90s.
I've never checked the bag.
How about these airplanes?
What is up with these airplanes?
Have you guys, you've never checked a bag?
Absolutely not.
Well, this is crazy.
Yeah, you're insane.
That big of a deal, is it? I've also
Never
been
in your
I've never
life.
been
I'm
in-
impressed.
Never been out of the country.
That's like, oh, okay. All
So
right. Well,
I've
those
never-
two
I've never
kind of
had
go
a-
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
He really is in the 90s. I've never left the country.
the 90s.
Yeah, that's 90s.
Why is that 90s?
Because you're just there in Kansas City, never
Dude.
going anywhere.
90s.
Do you have your passport?
Yeah.
What's the number?
I went to. I did go to Canada one time, so I had to get a passport.
Oh, so you have left the country.
Well, you know, every time I
You
say
haven't
that,
left the
like, oh, we
continent.
never really left, though, have you? I get that.
Oh.
So I don't even say
I'm on the
anything.
other team. Canada's
Okay.
very much another country.
I went to Vancouver. It was a beautiful city.
Vancouver's
I
gorgeous.
bought a Neil Young LP there because he's from there.
Wow.
Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you.
I didn't know he was Canadian.
Oh, very Canadian.
Wow. I went to a Canadian wedding of my friends Tim and John in Italy like a month ago, and it was awesome.
Well, where in
But
Italy?
it was funny to be somewhere, and I was one of the only Americans. I was like just deeply with almost all Canadians. And I was like, this is what it's like to be with all Canadians. In what's it called?
They were weird, right?
Sicily. In Sicily.
Yeah, the Canadians were
No,
weird,
they were
right?
cool. They were cool.
Yeah.
Canadians are great.
Canadians are weird.
They are fucking weird.
Do you tour a lot in Canada?
Where
yeah.
hasn't he fucking toured?
I know.
It'd be
from
odd.
Toronto,
It'd be odd.
Actually, that's why I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
No, you're
I'm
not.
from Toronto.
Oh, I knew
Yeah.
Cody was Canadian. I didn't know you were
Yeah,
Canadian.
I'm technically Canadian, but I didn't grow up there. So I'm
Oh,
fake.
wow.
Like
Oh.
Drake.
I'm like that with New York City.
I think
Yeah.
Drake grew up in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah, he's from Toronto.
No, Drake is
Yeah.
a real.
Have you ever
Canadian.
spoke with Drake?
Yeah.
You speak with a lot of people. Well, you act like, oh yeah, because you're lying because you're a fucking idiot. But the whole deal is that you've spoken with like all kinds of crazy people. Like,
Nah.
very. Well, I'm not going to get into it because this might be personal business. But you've said you've talked with a lot of people.
Yeah, you know, Obama on occasion. It happens.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got him and Donnie in a chat. I'm like, you guys just need to like chill out and like, you know, just squash it. I'm like, y'all boys just gotta let it go. Like this party line shit is weird. It could be a vibe in here, but you guys are making it odd, and they don't respond to me.
It could be a vibe in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I talk to former presidents.
Wow.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah,
Wow. Toronto.
yeah, dude. You ever been?
No, I've spent a lot of time in Vancouver.
Vancouver's
little
nice.
time in Montreal.
Yeah, that's where I just was.
Oh hell yeah!
Montreal.
How'd you like it?
It's cool. It's just
Don't they like shame you if you don't speak French?
they don't shame you.
They say hello bonjour, or
Yeah.
they say hello bonjour when you're
They say that. Très
like
bien.
they're saying pick a language when they greet you, like at a Starbucks or something.
I
which
never
is the
noticed
only
that.
place I've ever gone. Is
You know what I would do there to just kind of really get under their skin? I'd walk up and go, they'd say something in French and I go, I'm American. I love seeing their face. They go, like, it's just like
They just grab you by the throat and lift you up and throw you out the window.
Yeah, all the employees come out, lift me up.
Yeah.
Put me in a guillotine.
Yeah. They're like, boys, we got one.
Yeah.
Boys, we got him.
I'm not saying that ironically, though. I would say that just to squash it immediately, to not even do the dance of like, I don't, sorry.
But then you can just speak English. That's so funny. I'm American. They're like, so hello is the one you wanted to choose.
Yeah.
I wish you guys
Hello,
would just say
bonjour.
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I just want to make it abundantly clear. I'm a dumbass. I need an English menu. I need help. My hand needs to be held right now. So
This is like when you're at a sit down.
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
I like the dance. I'd rather just do the dance every time.
So they're like, très bien. And you're like, what?
I don't know. French fries?
Yeah. Wait, when's the last time either of you went to a Dairy Queen? Quick.
I would say 2020.
You?
It had to have been over 20 years ago.
Really? So I didn't know when you get the fucking blizzard, they got to do that thing.
I mean,
didn't
I've
know
heard
that.
of that.
What?
But they've never done
Oh, they have
that.
to show it to you?
No, they have to turn it upside down and show you it doesn't fall. And if it falls, it's free.
If it falls, they punch you.
Like, oops, I fucked up.
Yikes. Yeah.
They have to drag you away so you don't remember it. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, upside down. Oh, that's my friend. I love that guy.
Really?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, the girl like
Commercials are fine. Yeah, Dan.
the girl who did it, she was so checked out on the job. She's just like, and I was like,
You're like,
Longer.
Did you have to do that?
yeah, I did say that, and she
And
was
she's
like,
like-
yeah, every time.
Just do it longer.
Yeah,
I want to see it.
I should have done that.
Yeah. Put it back.
Put it back.
Put it back real quick.
Put it back upside down. I want 1 full minute. And then I'll buy it.
Time.
Show me another one.
Yeah.
Do a chocolate one. Show me.
Yeah.
I'll order a cookie dough. One of these has to fit. We'll get a free one.
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
I was just at a sit down restaurant just before this.
Red Robin?
That's in a movie too. You can't talk about that.
Yeah, stop that. Sorry.
No, I was at a sit down restaurant that I won't name, but I was like, the server started acting very cold toward me, and I was like thinking back, like, was I rude?
Yeah, what did I do?
I think maybe because I did this thing where she was kind of far away, and I was like, "Oh, and can I get an iced tea too?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Do you guys have simple syrup?" And she's like, "Far," and she's like, "Yeah." And then she goes, and it's just funny how when you really lose this, because I've actually been that server too, where it's like, "You lost me. I fucking hate you." now."
Yeah.
You know. One
Yeah.
time, this table, I was serving in the South when I was waiting tables in the South when I was like 22, and I was living at home for a while, and this table asked for ranch, sides of ranch, like 8 times, and I was nice like every time until the last one. She's like, "I'm so sorry, can I get a little more ranch?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I like went away, and then she turned. She knew. She was like, "You're my enemy now." They stiffed me. They were like,
Oh wow.
yeah. Because I've
Wow.
one little cold, they can tell.
Did you
Damn.
stiff the person then that was cold to you?
No, I would never know.
Put a little cyanide in the ranch.
Here it is. Enjoy.
The steak tastes so much better. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's definitely that kind of vibe.
It really is weird that dance you do with a server at a sit down. You might just do one gesture and you're like, oh, damn.
I know. Do you ever go out to eat alone?
Not often.
Yeah,
No.
you have a wife.
Yeah. I'm not allowed.
I go out to eat alone. I mean, I do it more than most people because I don't really mind it. But it is funny how much you have to interface with and they feel kind of bad for you. You know?
Yeah. They're like, just one.
Yeah. And when they're like pouring the water, it's like silent, and you're like, "Thank you," and they're like, "You're welcome." It's just like you and me, babe.
They're like, and it's okay.
Yeah, they're like, I don't feel bad for you unless you want me to.
Yeah. What
Are
did
you
you
okay?
do?
Yeah.
What happened?
Break up? Did you guys break up? Yeah.
So no apps, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull up Grindr on my phone?
I've
This
heard
is the
that.
server ask.
I've heard it's very fast.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very, very fast.
It's quick. It's right to the point. You could find somebody. You could have somebody come have dinner with you
Wow.
right now.
Insensitive
I'll take the
bro
jalapeno
trying to be
poppers
sensitive
and-
to gay guy. That's the
yeah.
content. Yo,
Right.
dude, are you good?
Do you need Grindr right now?
I wouldn't know, but like, I'm a sick wingman. I could figure out guys. I think I could. You're like, I'll just get a cheeseburger, man. Okay, for sure. And just, I'm an ally, like through and through.
Yeah. No, and I'm cool with the cheeseburger and whatever else.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you want to tell me. Are you trying to get me to tell you I'm gay? Yeah.
I need you
You're gay?
to. I need you to acknowledge it immediately.
Yeah, we need to talk about this. I'm down to serve you, but we need to clear the air.
Just pouring the water.
Are you gay?
So you're like,
Yeah, he's like, are you gay?
just fucking, yeah, just tell me the truth. Are you gay, dude?
Answer me before it fills
Just
up. I'm gonna let it
overflowing,
overflow.
overflowing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water on the table.
Are you gay?
Yes.
Yes.
Drops to his knees.
It's such a big deal. I've never been a gay person before. I just don't know what to do.
I've never been a
That's so funny that DQ thing is still up there.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah, no, when I was 15, I was at this thing called Governor's School, which is like a arts summer camp in Tennessee. It
Sounds
was
the
really
dead
cool.
opposite of what it's
I know, it's
supposed
so
to be.
weird. It's so funny. It's like a specialized
The
month-long
governor
thing.
school. It's a open liberal art
Yeah,
camp.
yeah, exactly. It's super leftist.
Anti-gun.
But it was in Tennessee, so there was like people were there for visual art and like acting. Well, I was there for acting. People there for
Performance art
music
and all
and
that
stuff. One of the visual arts guys that was there was dating this girl who had become my friend early on, named Ashley, who lives in Chattanooga, and oh my God, there it is, Tennessee Governor School for the Arts. Shout out. Anyway, I had so much fun, but there was this guy there, this totally sweet guy, and he was kind of dating a girl that had become my best friend there in the first couple weeks or something. And then he like left at some point during it, and he like left me a note that was basically like, I didn't know about gay people, but you're not so bad or something. But I was like, as far as he was saying something nice, and I was like, thank you.
You can definitely tell that he finished that. He was like,
I did a good ass job on this.
God damn, I'm accepting.
Yeah. He's like, I'm good.
He gonna love this.
Yeah.
He's gonna love this.
Honestly, he just changed a life today.
Yeah.
Was that ridiculous? Like just opening that, you're like,
No, I thought it was great. He kind of looked like Elvis.
Now the whole time, like, you know what? I didn't think about that the whole day.
Wow, that's so cool. I didn't know they had a website like that. Yeah, it was lit.
Are you blown away by this website right now?
This is a gorgeous website. How do they
When
put
I
this
hover
together?
over some of these things,
They need to put me up as like
Yeah, where the fuck are you at on this
Yeah.
website?
yeah, dude.
damn
Oh man, Sam Dalton.
alumni.
Sam Dalton looking.
Sam Dalton looked like he was in fucking like in costume for Dracula.
I wasn't gonna say all that, but
I am. I said it.
Oh, I can fill out the survey and be like, hello.
yeah, you should, man.
All right, good.
Cardboard castles.
So did you guys do any summer programs growing up? Summer school?
Oh, I did summer school because I failed classes. And I was in there with the bad kids.
Is it fun? Is it kind of fun though?
It was because one of our teachers,
nerd.
no, one of our teachers commented that he said all the bad kids were smart because they would fuck around all year, and then when they went to summer school, it was basically like,
I thought that was going to lead to like a sexual assault story.
yeah, and then he pulled
all
out
the
my
bad
pants and
kids
sucked
are
me
actually
off.
really smart. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Me?
No, he was just commenting that summer school was easier because none of the teachers like really cared. So it was like you took the same class, but it was, a way easier version. And that grade would replace the grade you didn't get.
Yeah.
So you'd have all these kids who were like otherwise straight F students getting straight A's after summer. And they're like, why wouldn't you just do this?
Yeah, I remember growing up once my mom, she was like, Brian, you're doing the minimum it takes to get an A. And I was always like, exactly. I was like, that's called efficiency, baby. She would be like, lo mínimo, haces lo mínimo.
You're like, okay.
Exactly.
You're just going along with it. You're like, oh. Right, Mom.
Right.
Dude, I think we got it.
It's in the can.
Yeah.
What a lovely
Are all the
episode.
cameras active?
Yeah.
I've been looking at them.
I feel like I'm going to give like a big speech every time I see all these cameras, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this really does feel
Good
like
evening, America. Yeah.
And now our president,
Hello,
Brian
Americans.
Jordan Alvarez.
Today's events were unspeakable.
Have shook this
I am
nation.
shook as hell. Yeah.
Everyone here is lit. POG.
What is this POG one?
Just POG's like a Twitch term, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember POG's the thing.
I think it means like cool.
Did you ever play with POGs? Those things, those like bottle cap things.
Yeah.
Flip 'em?
Yeah.
Is that the one where you could press them down?
Yes.
That kind of thing?
Like allegedly, but mine never really did anything.
Allegedly.
They just
Allegedly.
wouldn't do anything. It was just like,
Dear
this is
POG company.
like, your
Why does
product
mine not
alleges.
jump?
Yeah. PogChamp.
Very cool.
I just don't want to keep you because I know you got to go to the old dent.
It got moved. So
Oh,
I'm
damn it.
chilling, yeah. But we can also wrap up. But I'm also happy to keep.
I know you love the dentist, man.
You know what? I got some stuff done in my bottom teeth. It looks really good. You guys want to see?
Yeah. Zoom in.
What another exciting episode of Stretch and Fade.
I'm
I
thinking
thought it
about
was
getting
good.
I thought it was so good.
I've had a great time.
No. First of all, Brian Jordan. No, seriously, Brian. Thank you for jumping on, dude. It's always awesome to have you on.
That's so great.
We love
It's
you.
crazy
I
that
love
this is
coming
going
on
to be the
these.
biggest podcast in history, and you're the first fucking guest.
I can't. Oh yeah, wait. I did notice that.
Yeah.
Am I the first guest?
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
That's fire.
Yeah. Originally we were gonna go. That's lit.
That's fire and lit.
We were gonna do like a seasonal thing, but then we're like, fuck it, we're going weekly. But we were gonna make you like our big crescendo guest. for
Oh
one of
hell
them.
yeah! The climax of the season.
Yeah. So now we just went straight to it,
Boom.
straight to the climax,
I
man.
love it. I hope my sound was good. I'm really right up on this mic.
No, I think you nailed it.
Okay, good.
I think it's been great.
Zach's just back there, just ASMR. No, it's good.
Yeah. He's like,
No, you sound fucking awesome.
hell yeah. No, this is awesome.
Keep talking like that. Zach might come in a second.
This is fucking
Oh my
awesome.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are those kinds of mics? Those are like old radio mics. No,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. No, I was just looking.
Just
Yeah. Just got some.
How is that over there?
Got some old boxing announcer microphones.
those are awesome.
Yeah, man. Well, everybody, go follow Brian on all of his socials.
Instagram, Brian JORDAN Alvarez.
It's Jordan.
Is there
wait,
ever
can
a
I-
better way to
maybe I
do that?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Is it always just kind of like, what do you got to promote or plug? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always hate that shit. I'm always just like nothing.
Yeah.
Don't fuck if you don't fuck if you haven't connected the dots from clicking on this and you can't be like, oh, that's his name.
Right.
What the fuck are we doing here?
What are
That's
we really
fair.
doing?
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. If you don't fucking know who Brian is at this point, get the fuck out of here.
His
How
name's
about that?
probably in the fucking title. It's like type it in somewhere.
Yeah.
The fuck
Yeah.
are you
Who the
talking
fuck are
about?
we to tell you to go look him
Yeah,
up?
whenever
you
we start getting some
big
weird
s-
fucking like Minecraft person and his name's like Cheesy Puff for whatever, we'll fucking let you know that. But
Yeah.
no, it's like just his name.
Brian Jordan.
Don't be a fucking dunce. Type it in. Copy paste. You could literally copy and paste it from the title.
Yeah.
So that's how we treat the listeners and the viewers. of the show. Yeah, you fucking morons. Look him up.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
He fucks you.
I fuck you.
That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat.
I'm gonna go to Holister after this.